Wowzers, everybody! Nothing. It's nothing. It's the 7th confirmation. The 6th one didn't get any views besides myself, and yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Hopefully, this will get something. Besides that, my shift has been like okay. I started off with doing returns, and then I just been at a door. Saw somebody that I went to the mental hospital with at the very end, and also high school with. Didn't see him again after them greeting me and stuff. But besides that, it's been like nothing really bad. Well, I mean, my lunch was super late because they thought that my coworker, who's also working the same shift, wanted her lunch, but she didn't. So after the lawn and garden closed, she was like, "Okay, so I didn't get my lunch," and they were like, "Oh, we thought we had your lunch." She's like, "No, well, go do Luke's instead." So I'm like, she was like, "Okay," so I feel sorry for her. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah. Woo! Hello, YouTube. Today was a fast day at work and working out. I felt really pathetic. Not as bad as it has been before, but like I felt pathetic just being in there. I felt self-conscious about if I smell or not. But it is what it is. I ran a mile, did one back, abs, calf, and then I did some squats and stuff on the squat rack. Then I ended up doing some stuff on the dumbbells. I did a little less than an hour. I was hoping it'd be longer than that, but I don't know. I think I wore myself out. Not to the extreme. I just don't feel like I could go on without feeling like shit. So there it is, and have a good one. Well, YouTube, I ate a lot for dinner when I got home last night after working out. So basically, I lost everything else in between. Because I didn't think they made dinner or got dinner. Then my dad was like, "Hey, Luke, we got Taco Bell last night. There's stuff for you in the fridge." And I'm like, "Oh." Because I was already snacking on stuff, thinking like, okay, I'll just snack on stuff and that'll be it. But nope. 3 bean stuffed burritos or something like that, and then 3 tacos, and I ate them all. I feel like shit, and I feel like because I had to wake up early, so I basically ate it and went to bed. So I feel like I gained weight just from that, which sucks. But my shift has been kind of all over the place. I've just been covering people's for the lunches and stuff. That's pretty much it. I did return for the first like hour or almost an hour of it. And lawn and garden, I was there. It's definitely triggering me. You know, it's definitely triggering me. And I saw the person that I was arguing with. Somehow she parked next to me, which that's great. So that was also triggering. So I guess for me, what triggers me is what I got angry at. Either a person or whatever. If I understood that a long time ago, well, I knew I should have moved out a long time ago. I should have stuck with a job and moved out with it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just, there's just a lot of stuff to explain why I didn't. I feel like if I did, I would be a lot happier in my life. I would have done all I want. Even if I quit a job, if I have money, you know, save it off, or, you know, try really hard on DoorDash again and stuff like that, like getting desperate. I feel like I would have done a lot better if I just pushed myself to a limit, and god damn it. I was working out last night and I felt like pathetic too. I was looking at myself, I'm like, wow. I'm working out and still it's like shit. So yep. What's going on? I just got back from Planet Fitness there, and I just did 30 minutes on the treadmill, then 30 minutes on the Ascent trainer at lowest settings. I ran a mile and then walked the rest, and then I pretty much walked the Ascent trainer, if you call it that. It's like around the same. You have to put more effort to go certain miles per hour or something. And I didn't check the average. I probably should have. But I feel like I was average at least 3 miles an hour on the Ascent trainer. Because it's harder because you're like elevated and you're going kind of like the elliptical, going like this for both legs and feet. But I don't know. I feel like I could have worked out more. And I was kind of tempted to, but I'm just like, yeah, I know, I don't want to push it right now, since I have to do it tomorrow. But anyways, work today was okay. I still don't like the job, and I'm hoping that, the casino job will go through. What's going on, YouTube? Man, today just confirmed how much I hate this job, man. Sorry. I just really hate this job so much. Nothing extremely bad happened. I was drinking my energy drink, and then a store lead, chewed me out for it, which I don't understand why she got so offended by it. It's literally just a drink. And that just kind of pissed me off. And then just going to Lawn and Garden triggers me. No, it sucks. And it's also not I don't know how to say this, but it also helped out a little bit. I was able to watch YouTube fully because the clothes that were there already folded and stuff, so I was just able to relax and catch up on YouTube and this and that. I'm so tempted just to go back inside, go to the back, be like, hey, could I switch positions, please? Like, please. Just not the one I'm doing, or anything front wise. I just don't want to deal with customers. And I know that if I get the car dealer thing, I have to deal with people, but that's gonna be different. I'm not like giving them a product, telling them where they go. I'm not making them anything. I'm just gonna be like, hey, sit down. In, out. One more card. There you go. Just short and simple stuff. At least I hope that's the way it's going to be, because one, it's going to be very entertaining being in an environment. Two, it could also be very stressful because, people are putting the real money on the line and getting stressed and that stuff. Hopefully that doesn't get triggering, because if that does, I'm just going to be like, what the fuck, dude? What am I supposed to do? But I don't know. If I do get to position, and I guess in 2024, well, I don't know I get to position, but the training will start this year, but the place will open in 2024. I just hope that if I do get it and do all the training for a couple months, like I keep going back there and knowing like, oh, this is where you're going to be, this is where you check in, and this is what you have to do, blah, 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 blah. Because if they don't, I'm just going to be, I wasted all this time, got all hyped up just for them not to tell me anything. Like, I just hope it's not that at all. And if I don't get the position, I'm just going to go back there and be like, hey, can I switch to being a cart pusher or something? Like, I don't care if I have to wait a couple of days or weeks or so to a point where my schedule's out to start new. It's either that or I just find a different job in general. I haven't had good luck with it, so who knows? And also, this is the third day. Third day out of 4. I'm almost out of medicines, which I'm going to pick up both of my 7 medication on Tuesday. Because today's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. I think tomorrow's shift, noon to 9 p.m. is probably my favorite shift. Like my shift right now, I'm doing 7 to 4. It's just way too early for me. 8 to 5 is okay. 10 to 7 is, I don't know. I didn't care for it yesterday. I felt like I was just an extra man, just going to this place and that, and not staying in place for so long until the very end while I was somewhere for over 3 hours. I didn't get my last break until like an hour before, so it felt really weird to leave and stuff. And I'm gonna cut it there so I don't go for too long. So see you after workout. Whew. Man, it looks like a goddamn egg. Oh, I felt so proud of myself being in the gym and stuff. I ran for a mile, did 1 leg, 1 back, 1 abs, did bench presses, which I bench, it's 35 plus the bar, so whatever that means, like 70 pounds, something, maybe. So not that much. It's just really hot and humid right now, so that's why I'm a little at this awkward angle. God, dude. Looking at my face makes me want to, like, not eat, dude. Not eat for a goddamn week. Sorry, that girl. Which, oh yeah, it turns out that girl, she can't date anybody, but I still plan to talk to her occasionally. She just responded, so that's kind of cool. And I matched with 2 other people through Facebook dating. 1 responded, the other didn't. So, oh god, it's so hot. I'm sorry. See you later. I'm going to make this quick since it's really hot and I don't want to keep the air conditioning really low. So today at work, I've been mainly just hating the job. Nothing really bad happened besides, I had to do a lot of returns, which basically ended up just being me wasting as much time as possible. So, I mean, it is what it is. I ended up on a door, and this one lady came up to me right before I got on this break. It felt like she was low-key flirting with me, but I don't know if that's just me being creepy or not. Or me just being desperate. Because the way she was asking her questions and being super bright with her answers and stuff just felt, it felt not exactly flirtatious, but like almost there. Because I think everyone knows what I'm talking about, right? It's just like that very pleasant attitude. Like, she walked past me, then came back and asked me this question. So that's why, triggered that thought for me. But who knows? It's probably nothing. And technically I'm lying to her. Because she asked if I was going to stay there long. I'm like, yeah, because I thought I was. But it turns out literally like 2 minutes later, you know, they gave me my lunch break. So what can you do? One pleasant reaction in a sea of negativity, you know, helps. So see you after I work out, and then tomorrow I'm off. Yes. Hopefully you don't hear the music that one guy's playing. But anyways, I ended my workout short. I mean, literally 2 minutes before an hour. I should have stayed for another 15 minutes like I'd done before, but I went harder at the end of the first 30 minutes on the treadmill, going 6.5 miles an hour. I started off doing a mile and ended up doing 6.5 for like 4, almost 5 minutes. So yeah, and I did the not elliptical, ascent trainer for 15 minutes. But I was just too tired, and plus I'm hungry and I just want to go home. Hopefully they cooked or bought dinner. So I guess this is the 4th day of the 8th, I believe, complimation. The next complimation is going to be short because I'm off tomorrow, then I work for 2, and then off again, and then work for 2. Then I believe off for 1, then work for 4 again. Or maybe just 1 to 2 until after my interview to the end of the month. So it's really hot. So I'll end this, and make sure you like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and have a good one.